Okay. Oops. Didn't put that up there. And then sorry, the sun is setting, so this corner up here should go away eventually. The sun is setting right behind me, so I can't really do too much about it. Welcome everybody to the State of Play for February. I'm gonna say December, February 25th, 2021. In today's State of Play, I don't really know if there's been much, much hints of what we're gonna get. There have been plenty of rumors. Last night, or 2 nights ago, I think, a rumor was posted for Final Fantasy VII Remake Ever Crisis. Ever Crisis was a trademark that got released, or that got filed by Square Enix some time ago, a few months ago. And most folks, hey Ekno, most folks are assuming that Ever Crisis is going to be related to Final Fantasy VII Remake because the, I forget what they call it, like the Final Fantasy VII Compendium Cinematic Universe, whatever the hell it is. The abbreviations are AC for Advent Children, BC for Before Crisis, CC for Crisis Core, DC for Dirge of Cerberus, and now EC for Ever Crisis. We have no idea what Ever Crisis really is, but it could be something for Remake. So a rumor came out a couple days ago off of 4chan saying that Square Enix would be releasing a definitive edition of Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1 called Ever Crisis that would include 2 new chapters, Chapter 8.5 and Chapter 19. 8.5 is something dress up or something like that. And then 19 is a mysterious new chapter. So we will see. And also be like a PS5 upgrade, and it would release on Xbox Series X, of course. But we will see. Who do we got? B-Tide. Thanks for the sub. That's not a resub, dude? Really? That's not a resub. Oh my god, what is happening? What just happened? Yeah, there we go. Whoa. Captain Afe, how are you? So that's really the only, like, rumor I know of. I don't really know. Oh, that was a 21-month resub. Damn, B-Tide. You are such a staunch, loyal supporter. It's crazy. You're my longest sub, I think. You and Joey, I think. So, start my notebook here. This is my Dark Sign notebook. Came with the Dark Souls 3 Collector's Edition. I use it for guides and note-taking and all press conferences. Yeah, so with that, other than Ever Crisis, I seriously have no idea what this could be about. Jim Ryan did give a interview. Jim Ryan, the president of PlayStation, or SIE, I guess. Hey, Weird Gamer. He did give an interview in which he announced the next generation of PSVR, so we could see something related to that. I don't know what else, really. Yeah, I don't know. Wow, Comic-Con is happening in Australia? Are you guys, like, okay with that? They just reopened indoor dining in New York. Very limited capacity, I think. So what other rumors has anybody heard about this? Maybe more RE8. That's a good guess. Hey, Curb. Still full lockdown in Ireland. I'm not surprised. Yeah, the Ever Crisis rumors are weird. I mean, that would be releasing on a Saturday. Wow, the sun is literally in my webcam. That's funny. Let's do this. There we go. That's better. The sun was in my webcam. Okay, yeah, this is the sun setting here, I think. Yeah, that's the sun setting. I can't really do much about that. Oh no, it's not. That's over here. What if I just tilt the lens down? It's a little bit better. Now I'm cut off. Jesus. We do know that the trademark is expiring. You know, the exclusivity agreement is expiring. Curb, it doesn't support 1440p, which is weird because it doesn't make sense for it not to. Hey Kotska, good to see you. I like that, you know, the same folks show up every time I stream. I really don't stream much these days. I've really just been focusing on like VOD content, so. But I'm really glad to see you guys. Ugh, Resistance maybe. Herman Holtz is no longer at Guerrilla. He's now like the president of Sony Studios, I think. Sony Worldwide Studios. A new Five Nights at Freddy's trailer. That game is still going. I'm gonna be honest with you. I started to not like that game because of Game Theory. I subscribed to Game Theory for a really long time, and then all their videos just became about Five Nights at Freddy's. And I couldn't deal with it. God of War, maybe. They have, in that interview with Jim Ryan, he did allude to the fact that Horizon Forbidden West was still slated for 2021, so I really think we're going to see something for that here. I don't know about Gears of War. Indies, maybe. Maybe Axiom Verge 2, although I think that's Switch and Epic Game Store exclusive. I don't think that's coming to PlayStation, at least not right away. Which bums me out, because that's what I would play it on. Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Oh, didn't they tease that last year? Is that a last year thing? Deep Down update? Okay, yeah, always holding out hope for Deep Down. Although, speaking of projects in that vein, that Square Enix project, I can't remember the name of it. Oh, Jesus, I definitely have it written down. Is this E3? I don't know if I have my notes from the from that other thing they did. Oh, I do. They revealed Final Fantasy 16, but then they also had some Project Athea, yeah. Why don't I have that in my notes? But yeah, you're right, they did show Five Nights at Freddy's last time. One minute to go. When did they show that? Maybe we'll see something on Pragmata. We haven't heard about that since E3. Project Athea was E3, right? Yeah, so E3 was GTA 5. We still haven't heard much about that. Spider-Man Miles Morales. Gran Turismo 7, which just got delayed. Ratchet and Clank, that just got a release date, so we'll probably hear about that. Project Athea, Stray, Returnal, we know is coming out in April. Sackboy's out. Destruction All-Stars is out. Kenna Bridge of Spirits, we need an update on that. Goodbye Volcano High. Oddworld Soulstorm. Ghostwire Tokyo. Jet the Far Shore. Godfall's out. Solar Ash we could get an update on. Hitman 3's out. Asher's Playroom's out. Little Devil Inside, did that ever come out? Weird Gamer, no, that I haven't. Bugs Knocks Out, Demon Souls, Deathloop, Resident Evil Pragmata, and Horizon Forbidden West. Alright, here we go. Again, sorry about the glare, it's just the sun.
There's some very unexpected developments in your
PS5?
future. Shocking events that will change the course of your life.
Or Crash 4.
That last
PS5.
part might have been a hair dramatic, but there's lots of awesome updates and additions coming to the Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time experience on PlayStation 5.
Okay, I'm with this.
Hey everyone, I'm Lou Studdard, creative producer at Toys for Bob. I'm here to give you the feature rundown on Crash Bandicoot 4 on PS5. That includes 4K at 60 frames per second, adaptive triggers, 3D audio, and more.
Let's make this fun.
I'm wondering what the adaptive
Picking up where
triggers
Crash
were.
Bandicoot Warp left off, in Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time, we find the evil masterminds Neocortex and Dr. Entropy escaping a once-thought inescapable interdimensional prison, leaving giant holes in the universe. What follows is a mind-bending adventure for Crash and his marsupial pals. We designed Crash Bandicoot 4 to leap off your screen, brimming with bold, vibrant environments and characters. Crash Bandicoot has always looked pretty suave.
Let me know how the audio is. I
But
haven't
wait
done
until you
these
see them
styles
spinning
streams in a
heads
while.
in native 4K at 60 frames per second.
Targeting 60 FPS.
With the weight of the universe on your shoulders, and probably some errands to run, there's little time to wait on loading screens. The DualSense wireless
not a loading
controllers
screen,
bring
by the way.
adaptive triggers to your fingertips, so you can feel the blast of Neocortex's DNA-changing ray gun, or feel the grip when you grapple a Tana's hookshot. Hold on tight when you feel the boost of Crash's jetboard, and really feel the
I
suck
swear
when you
for all
vacuum
these
his
things.
dingo dial. Looking to get
I don't
fully
use the
immersed
triggers.
in the Crash Bandicoot universe? Crank it up to 11
Like it's the grappling
and
hook in the
take your
vacuum.
audio into an all-new dimension with enhanced 3D audio. Achieving the infamous 106% completion is the sign of a true Bandicoot master.
No.
But should our genetically mutated
a sign of
marsupial
an
lose his
insane
way,
person.
leverage PlayStation 5 activity cards to track your progress and hit your goals for things like time trials,
The time trials in this
flashback
game are
levels,
absurd.
and boss fights. I bet Entropy wishes he had that. Even bring your incomplete save over from the PlayStation 4 and use
That's
the
good.
activity cards to get to 106%.
So this is a full new release.
And one more thing. If
This
you
isn't
own
a
the
patch.
PS4 version of the game, an upgrade option is available. Check out the PlayStation blog for full details.
This is like a full download.
Whether it's your first playthrough or your 100th, there's no better time to experience Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time on PlayStation 5.
Okay, that comes out soon. Yeah, a couple weeks, March 12th.
Welcome back, Crash. The gang's all here on today's new edition of
I really
State of
liked
Play.
Crash 4.
We've got
I
some
just
great
thought the time
updates lined up
trials
for
were
you.
absurd. Like getting the platinum trophy
First,
in that game
let's
is
check out the latest on an eagerly
unbelievable.
anticipated game coming to the PS5 console this spring from PlayStation Studios.
Returnal. So this comes out.
Hey everyone, we at Housemark are excited to give you this
They also
sneak
just
peek
released a trailer
at
for this
Returnal.
yesterday.
In Returnal, you will play as Celine, an Astra scout, who crash lands on an alien planet, Atropos, after receiving a mysterious signal, White Shadow. Players will explore this inscrutable, dark planet in search for answers and unfold mysteries, which may point to a larger force at play. Dashing
game
and
looks so
quickly
sick.
maneuvering your way above and around enemies is key to survival in Returnal.
Wow. That did look like Prometheus, right? It looked like the Architects. Or was that what they were called?
With the large variety of enemies and the vast number of unique movesets each possess, combat situations
she's
prove
on, like, no
challenging no
health.
matter
Yep,
what the
dead.
circumstances are.
So this is a
Death
roguelike.
is only
It's a
the
little
beginning.
concerning for me.
Every time you die and restart, the world will change. The map will be different, enemies will appear in new locations and in differing numbers, so you have to think fast and adapt. Here you can see the use of the lightning alt-fire, which is great for crowd control. This is one of many alt-fires that you can acquire in the game.
I don't know how you think this looks generic. I think this is like very creative, personally.
You will stumble across mysterious devices that can grant rewards to the player. These will vary from weapons, consumables,
I just hope it
and
doesn't get
upgrades,
bogged
and
down
they
in
can
systems.
completely change your playstyle and make each cycle feel unique. Besides the intense combat, Returnal also has a deep and engaging narrative. We allow players to piece together the puzzle that is the story of Celine as they venture deeper and deeper into Atropos and into her personal nightmare.
Random house.
That can't be here.
I think I am reliving my memories in that house, but not fully. They're corroded. Some parts are missing, others seem manufactured.
I do hope the
But I
gunplay is
can't
good. It
remember
looks good.
the
It's a
torment,
Housemarque game,
feeling
so
like I was
I mean, they have a
losing
great
my
pedigree
mind.
with that stuff, but it always bums me out that, like, you're
There's no
playing these
comfort here.
crazy space
No safe
shooters,
space.
and you're using a machine gun. So that's why the alt fires, like lightning and stuff, I get excited for that, but just like having a machine gun is like, come on.
Exactly as I left it.
Alright, PT, here we go. April 12th, I think, or April something.
Returnal lands on April 30th, and it's developed by the talented team at Housemarque. Next, let's take a closer look at a high-impact new PS4 game called Knockout City.
Oh, no, this looks bad. Yeah, this doesn't look fun.
Hi, I'm Josh from
Dodgeball's
Bellin
cool,
Studios.
but this is-
We're an indie developer based in
I don't know.
upstate New York, and we recently announced Knockout City, a
Upstate New
team-based
York. There
multiplayer
you go.
action game for PS4 where rival crews settle their scores
The
with
trailer for
epic
this game
dodgeball
really turned
battles.
me off.
Knockout City is easy to pick up and play, but there's a lot of depth here for those who've got the skills. In our 1v1 face-off mode, you'll go head-to-head in a constantly shrinking battleground, relying on your reflexes and abilities to knock out an
Battle
opponent.
Royale.
A well-timed catch powers up the ball, making it easier to land a hit. Use trick shots to lob a ball over a ledge or hook it around a corner. Fake a throw to mess up your opponent's timing and knock them out before they can recover. When you're in a tough spot with a ball flying your way, a last-second dodge is the difference between getting knocked out and staying in the fight. Keep your wits about you and outplay your opponent to bring home a win.
Oh, wow, that gets really small. It goes away. That's pretty
Let's
cool.
jump into Team KO, our 3v3 mode. Teamwork makes the dream work in Knockout City. If your crew is outmatched, a well-coordinated team can still dominate. We're playing in Back Alley Brawl, a new map that you'll find in our upcoming crossplay beta. The special ball for this match is the Sniper Ball, which locks onto targets from far across the map and wham! You can take them out before they have a chance to react.
Good impact. Good
Beyond
sounds.
special balls, each map features a unique mechanic. In Back Alley Brawl, you can hop into a tube and make a quick getaway or use them to sneak up on your opponents. Caught empty-handed,
Oh, whoops, I still
you can
have
literally become
my
the ball,
bots
a
turned
new
on.
weapon
Sorry
for your
about
teammate. Or risk it all. Charge up a teammate, launch them high into the air with an ultimate throw, and they'll land in a huge instant KO explosion. The team here at Velen has been obsessed with building this world over the last 4 years. Knockout City is coming out May 21st, and we'd love your help in our final stretch of development. Rally your crew and sign up for our crossplay beta at knockoutcity.com to play early on PlayStation. See you soon, brawlers.
Time for something new. Here's your first look at an upcoming PS5 game from the team at Slow Clap.
Slow clap. Slow Clap, independent game studio. They made Absolver. What was Absolver? I didn't play Absolver. Cool art style. Very, very neat. 2021. That's cool.
That was the debut of Sifu, coming to the PS5
He might have
console
been lying
later
on the
this
floor
year.
15 years.
Now let's get an update on Solar Ash, an epic new PS5
Cool.
adventure from Heart Machine.
I think this was revealed last State of Play. No, this was E3. Yeah, this was
Hey
E3.
everyone, I'm Alex Preston, Creative Director of Heart Machine. You might know us as the team behind Hyperlight Drifter. Today, I'm here to show you the first peek at gameplay for our new title, Solar Ash. Solar Ash is a huge, stylish 3D platformer focused on speed, movement, and fluidity. The game is set inside a giant black hole known as the Ultra Void, which has been consuming everything in its path. You play as Ray, a daring Void Runner who has decided to venture into this terrifying anomaly as a last-ditch effort to save her homeworld. Ray is extremely agile, able to speed across the world with abilities akin to skating. On the ashen clouds, she can quickly cover great distances in our huge world. At its core, Solar Ash is a game about movement, and Ray has everything she needs to flow through the dangerous and unique world.
Whoa. Kind of like a Pathless, yeah. Ooh,
As you journey to
frame rate's
save
a
your
little
planet,
rough.
you'll find yourself face to face with grotesque and violent creatures. Our combat system is simple, fast, and fluid, built to empower players and encourage flow. As you explore the Ultra Void, enemy encounters will scale to greater and greater sizes. Some of these creatures require speed and precise timing to defeat.
Whoa.
Ray will eventually need to face the massive sentinels of this void, wretched, starved beasts that hold the key to her quest. Solar Ash is Heart Machine's vision of the
Captain,
adventure
it does.
platform.
It has hit stop.
The giant spaces,
I think it needs
feel
it
of movement,
with the speed
flow
of the game.
combat, and the high-stakes battles.
I usually
top
don't like
enormous
hit stop at
beasts
all, but I
all
think a
come
game like
together
this
to bring
needs it.
players something we think is incredibly unique, and more importantly, fun. This game is a labor of love for everyone on the Heart Machine team. We're excited to bring Solar Ash to PS5 and PS4 later this year.
I don't know what this is. 2021.
If you're a fan of scary games, this next one is for you.
When I first found you, you were nothing. You were small, pathetic. But now, you are more. Are you ready?
Gregory, we can get you out of here. You and me together. They won't stop hunting you. None of them will stop hunting you. We have to get you out by
5
morning.
furries of Freddy's.
Do as I say. You will bring me what I want. And if you fail me, then you will. Both of you burn!
security breach.
There is more going on here than you realize.
2021. Okay.
That was a chilling new look at Five Nights at Freddy's security breach. Up next, let's take a tour of Oddworld Soulstorm.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Lauren Lanning, Creative Director at Oddworld Inhabitants. Today, I'm going to take you on a brief tour of our newest game, Oddworld Soulstorm.
I never played Oddworld games growing up.
Do you know why you have?
In Soulstorm, you reprise the role of Abe, accidental hero turned unlikely leader of an emerging revolution, as you do battle through weird and wonderful environments in an effort to escape the all-powerful and eternally greedy Gluckins. We really wanted to bring this world to life with what we call 2.9D platforming, which adds much more depth and immersion for the player. This sense of connection is also reinforced through the use of the DualSense's haptic feedback, as you'll now be able to feel Abe's heartbeat in high alert and suspenseful situations.
Oh, that's a cool idea. Feeling
there
his
are well
heartbeat.
over 1,000 fellow Mudokons that you must try to save along the way. But they are far more than helpless workers looking to be saved. When used effectively, you'll be able to solve puzzles, harness their combined energy, and be given the tools they need to fight alongside you. And there will be times when the extra hands will be needed as you face off against an array of heavily armed enemies that will
Whoever's
stop at
narrating
nothing
this is
to
from New
find
York.
and end Abe once and for all. In order to stand a chance against this much larger
really good.
threat,
Very good
we
lighting.
gave Abe the ability to scavenge, loot, and pickpocket items from his surroundings and use them to craft an impressive arsenal of his own that he can share with others. You can also play as a non-lethal pacifist or an agent of chaos. We wanted you to have the choice. But there is one iconic ability for our shamanic protagonist, Possession. This mystical power allows you to take control of your foes and use their strengths and weapons against them, or use them to gain access to paths still ahead.
Yeah,
The Oddworld universe is a
that's a
diverse
really,
place, and this means
really
that there are
cool
some
idea.
environments and situations that require a little more thought, patience, and stealth. You'll find dark and dangerous caves, heavily guarded industrial
Metal Gear
sites,
lockers.
and ancient forgotten lands. Here, we've built lots of opportunities for you to test your skills and find different ways to handle things. It won't be easy. If being hunted by an army backed by a shady and wealthy organization isn't bad enough, there are also more dangers in the forms of natural obstacles, ancient traps, trials against swarming dark creatures, and industrial hazards that must be dodged, crossed, and avoided. Ultimately,
to it.
Abe's journey is one of hope, freedom, and truth. There's a rich and engaging narrative to discover in a world full of lies, and we've been able to bring our characters to life like never before. In true Oddworld fashion, your actions in-game will decide the fate of Abe and all those you manage to liberate along the way. And we
I
can't
think
wait
this
to see what you
graphically
will
looks
do.
very impressive. April 6th. Wow. Close. I think that looks really nice.
That was the latest on Oddworld Soulstorm. And here's some exciting news. Active PlayStation Plus members will get the PS5 version for no extra cost, starting in April.
Kena Bridge of Spirits?
Moving on. It's time to catch up with Kena Bridge of Spirits,
Kena.
a gorgeous new adventure we last saw in the June PS5 showcase.
I heard the studio was having trouble, and some folks were being terrible. I didn't look into it, but that's just what I heard. I know I don't think I'm like spreading a rumor. I do remember reading the headline, but yeah, I heard like some folks high up the company were being gross. This did look fun though. It was supposed to be a PS5 release game.
The rats seem quite fond of you. They're usually timid. Something tells me you did not come to our village looking for forest creatures.
Hello, Spirit.
I seek passage to the sacred mountain shrine.
Our village is bound to the shrine's energy. But that power faded long ago. Trapped spirits linger here, tangled in the tragedies of our past. You must help these spirits if you wish to reach the mountain shrine.
It's okay. You have to go now.
Oh yeah, I forgot the staff turns into a bow. It just like holds it differently. That's very neat.
This land can be big, but you cannot stay here, Spirit. You must move on.
Oh. Yeah, Katsuka, I really was looking forward to this. I was pretty disappointed when it wasn't a launch
The path of a spirit guide is a lonely one.
August 24th. Okay.
Now let's settle in for a stylish new look at Deathloop, a PS5 first-person shooter developed by the team at Arcane.
Colt.
What?
You'll never, ever break this loop.
There's no never here. Just you.
They showed a really long preview last time. I'm hoping this is short.
Bring it, baby.
This is Ramblin' Frank's Matinee. This little ditty goes out to the handsome asshole trying to break our loop. Colt, the visionaries are ready to dance. Are you?
Toxic illusion. Falling deeper spiral.
So, Kena was supposed to be a launch title, and then they delayed it. But I don't think they ever gave a date of the delay. Like, I don't think it ever had a firm release date. I'll double check though. Announced June 11th, PlayStation event, scheduled release in late 2020. Time console exclusive, will release on Windows through Epic Game Store. We'll have a free PS5 upgrade. In September 2020, Ember Lab delayed the game to Q1 2021. And it was okay, I'm wrong. The game is currently set for release in March 2021, which obviously got changed.
Stay still for like a second.
What the grenade?
Shit! Die already!
You're doomed! Somebody's stealing fights, team.
Hey, Doctor. It reminds me of We Happy Few, I think it was called. Yeah.
Where you been?
Similar art style.
Boy, do I got a bone to pick with you.
Let's do it again tomorrow.
What to do when the bullet is the same, but The kill is always
Got 5 minutes left.
Song's over, people. And so is Ramblin' Frank. The rest of you motherfuckers are next.
Still no date on that.
Before we leave, how about a huge update for one of 2020's most celebrated games?
This could be it. Oh my god, it was real. Oh my god!
Cloud, quickly!
How was that rumor real?
Where you been?
Sifu! Help me!
Oh my god!
Come on, let's push it past the red line!
How was that rumor real?
Got your lethal force right here!
Oh my god. Alright, let's see what it is. Is it just a patch or is it something
Well,
else?
guys, your girl finally made it to Midgard.
This is new. Yuppie!
My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and elite special forces operative for the new Wutai government. We'll prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, we got this.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you.
What took you?
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonan Kusakabe. Where's Cloud? We lost him. You what?
He will be okay though, right?
Well, of course he will.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we say hi?
Okay, this is
better not.
What's
After what
going
they've
on
done,
before
we gotta assume
the Sector
Shinra's on their
5.
tail.
Look, a Moogle!
Stop! We gotta help.
Or during Sector 5. Whoa, you straight up play as Yuffie. Whoa, cool walkway. Still items which are completely useless in this game. Wow, dude. The combat of this game. Oh, Jesus Christ. It never gets old. Okay, so Sonan looks like a AI character with the green bar there. The materia is slotted in the
Whatever
in
it
the
is they're
shuriken.
planning, you're better off out of it.
We deserve what's coming to them.
Yeah, they do, but I'm not your sister.
Hey, Killer Thief.
There you are.
Who are these jerks?
No clue.
Oh, no problem. Hello to India. Ever Crisis? Intergrade.
Now, let the hunt begin.
6/10/21.
Get down here, Bert.
And this is probably the PS5 patch. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Show the door to his apartment. I need to see the door to his apartment. 60 FPS. That's a straight increase right there. That's so apparent. Yep. Texture, show the door. Show the goddamn door. Even the camera is smoother. Fog effects. Oh, that's cool. Made the train graveyard darker. Oof. Everyone's favorite. Improved lighting. Dynamic from... Yeah, great. Wow. Awesome. If this... Quality of life, okay. What do we got? Prioritize displaying graphics in 4K. Graphics optimization. Performance optimization. Classic mode. I didn't see that. Load time. Non-existent. Whoa. Holy shit, that was fast. Photo mode! Yes. I only use it to make screenshots, or to make thumbnails, but still. So good. Wow. New episode featuring Yuffie?
Wait,
I guess that's what was just announced, right? So this is chapter 8.5. This is sort of in line with that rumor.
You see that?
That's how ninjas do it.
Yep.
If you own a copy of the PlayStation 4, upgrade to the PS5 version free. Carry over your data. Available for purchase after upgrading to the PS5. Whoa, so is the Yuffie thing only on PS5?
That was the reveal of Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, coming to the PS5 console later this year.
Wow.
And that's our show.
So
we hope
Yuffie's
you're as
only on
excited as we
PS5.
are for what's to come in 2021. See you next time.
Weird Gamer, you didn't like FF7 Remake, really? Alright, let's find that 4K trailer right now. YouTube.com/PlayStation. Let's see. I'm sure that FF7 thing... Okay, so the last thing they uploaded was Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm sure FF7 will be available in a moment. Let's throw that over there for now. So, okay, why didn't you care for it, Weird Gamer? I need to see that trailer in 4K. That's a must. Yeah, Kotsuka, you were in a lot of those streams. That's right. I will definitely do a replay. I will 100% do a replay. Has Square Enix put it up yet? Here we go. Is this in 4K? No, I need the 4K trailer. I'm not going to watch it without 4K. Well, you know what? Let's do it anyway. Okay, so... Where's the Yuffie stuff? Let's just watch it again, see if they've changed anything. Ladder!
Quickly!
There he is.
Barrett!
Give me a break!
Jesse! Barrett!
Where you been?
Tifa! Help me!
Free upgrade for Super Meeting. That's...
Push it past the red line!
Weird Gamer,
Now
they
it's
said it
my
was 30
turn!
minutes.
Got your lethal force right here!
A touching reunion.
Well, guys, your girl finally
Okay, so... Okay, we have some characters here around her
made it to
scope.
Midgar.
Using the technology.
The
outfit's immovable. That's good.
My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and elite special forces operative for the new Wutai government. We'll prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, we got this.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been...
Okay, so we got the Avalanche banner back here. I wonder if this is underneath the bar. Okay, Weird Gamer, see you later. Thanks for joining.
Expecting you.
Staircase.
What took you?
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonan Kusakabe.
Where's Cloud?
We lost him.
You what?
Right, so this is definitely between... This is after the Sector 5 reactor explosion.
He'll be okay, though, right?
Well, of course he will.
They're the ones who blew up the reactor.
What was her badge? ASO? Avalanche Special Operations?
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we say hi?
No, better not. After what they've done, you gotta assume
Okay, so he's got a bow staff. Man, it looks so good.
it was on their tail.
Look, a Moogle!
Stop!
We gotta help.
Hold on. We got to do this slow. This is gameplay. Let's go down. Let's go to a quarter speed, and I'll mute it. Okay. Item shop. Today's special high potion. All these signs are readable, which is nice. So this might be the pillar or something. All right, so this is the other guy. All right, so she's walking on things. Got a slidey pole. Or firehouse pole, I guess. So what is back here? I guess this is the slums. Maybe you get here through that little corridor. You know, where you sort of learn Tifa's combat. That little section. Oh, cool. She flipped on it and then launched off of it. Yeah, that's what this whole area seems like. Cool, so she can use her shuriken to throw. She's got good air combat. So triangle is throw, and then I saw later on she's going to throw it, and then that changes to retrieve. So I think maybe you can leave it out or pull it back in quicker. Cool, team attack. Oh, dude, there's a team attack. Okay, so I'm pretty sure Sonan is AI controlled. I'd be really surprised if he wasn't. But she's swinging around on his pole. That's really cool. Whoa. Okay, so this has changed to retrieve, but what was that? Swings around. Shockwave goes around. The shockwave hits her and then summons these orbs. What is going on with Yuffie over there? Okay, so this is all her attacking with the shuriken. Wow, he can launch her? I wonder if you can control him. Got some spells. Whoa, 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 whoa. I want to see something. So she has yellow materia, purple materia, green materia. Yellow was in Remake, right? Was there yellow materia in Remake? I thought it was just green, blue, purple, red. I thought they took out the command materia. Oops. Materia FF7 Remake. Materia got enlist. Yeah, green, blue. Okay, there was yellow. Steel, of course. Okay. I thought they took it out for some reason. Anyway, continuing. Really cool effects there. You get some autumn leaves coming up. That's really neat. That's some like Ghost of Tsushima stuff. I can't tell if these enemies look new, though. Whoa. Nice kick. Damn, the combat is just so good in this game. Wonder if that's a limit break. This is a cool mech boss. So this changes the story a lot, actually. Because if Yuffie meets everybody in Midgar, I mean, she's gonna have to leave, right? What is this attack, dude? Whoa. Status effect. It was immune to it. Okay, here we go. Another team-up attack. So he has L2 over here. I wonder if he is, like, fully controllable. I just can't tell, though. Whoa, dude, she looks so good. I don't know what he's saying. I guess is the gameplay over? Yeah, the gameplay's over.
You're better off out of it.
They deserve what's coming to them.
Yeah, they do, but I'm not your sister.
There you are.
Who are these jerks?
No clue. It just appeared.
And then there's this weird anime thing at the end.
Now. Let the...
We gotta slow this down. He says, let the hunt begin.
Hunt begin.
What is this dude? He's got blue eyes, so... Oh well, who knows? So, okay, the rumor was that it was 2 chapters. There was 8.5, which was something, and then there was 19, which was a mysterious bonus chapter. Hey, Boy Jigs. So, you know what's weird is, like, Yuffie... So, in the game, Yuffie becomes available to get in your party after Mithril Mine. That's the very first forest you can go into, is near Fort Condor and Junon. And, you know, she steals your materia. Or, I guess she steals your materia after you get the tiny Bronco, I guess I should say. Well, I feel like they do meet, though, right? Like, so she shows up here. Okay, let's see this again.
Where's Clown? We lost him.
You what?
He will be okay, though, right?
Well, of course he will.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we say hi?
Okay.
No, better not. No.
Okay, so he says no, better not. So they are not going to cross paths. Gunblades? What do you mean? The last guy?
Now, let the hunt begin.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. He does have gunblades. You're totally right. Wow. Whoa. Okay, let's tweet about that. Final Fantasy VII Remake PS4 started. Okay, never mind. Wow, he does have gunblades. Wow, you're totally right. Weird. Okay, so yeah, they will likely not cross paths here. They won't. She says, you know, should we say hi? He says, better not. So I guess you're right. So the rumor, though, let me pull up this rumor really fast.
PlayStation.
What? Oh. Let me pull up this rumor really fast. Okay, so the rumor was performance mode, which targets 60 FPS, 1440p, and 4K output, or graphics mode at 30 FPS with ray tracing, 1440p, okay, whatever. New boss battle, various new arena battles, and a boss select mode. 2 brand new chapters, Chapter 8.5, all dressed up, and a mysterious Chapter 9. Materia quick change, photo mode, new set of trophies. The date was dead wrong. The date was a Saturday, by the way, so you knew that wasn't going to happen. Okay. What was Chapter 8? Chapter 8, Episode Remake. Budding Bodyguard, right? So that was the Aerith mission, and then Chapter 9 was Train Graveyard? No, this was Wall Market. Okay, so yeah, it takes place... that's right. That's interesting, though, because it says the 2 new chapters is chapter 8.5. So that's in there, you know what I mean? And then, I mean, maybe this other guy is chapter 19. Maybe not. So it got part of it right. It's definitely not Ever Crisis. That's probably the next part. The next part's probably Ever Crisis. Or it could be nothing. It could be a phone game again. But, all right. So, I mean, let's recap what we got out of this state of play before we end the stream. We got Crash Bandicoot 4 on PS5 coming March 12th. We got Returnal coming April 30th. Knockout City, I didn't see a release date for that. Sifu, which is that cool Kung Fu game, 2021. Solar Ash is 2021. Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach is 2021. Oddworld Soulstorm is April 6th. Kena Bridge of Spirits, August 24th. I didn't see the date on Deathloop. And then Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade is June 10th. Not bad. It seemed a lot like an indie showcase sort of deal until the end there, but really nice, really nice. Good, strong start with Crash 4 on PS5, although I feel like that got announced already, so like, why did they do that again? Like, there was nothing new in that trailer at all. Everything was already announced. Yeah, so Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade is the big thing. But yeah, Curb, it makes perfect sense. That's when Cloud is separated from the party, and that's why she's saying, that's why Tifa's saying, like, you know, what happened, you know, or they tell Biggs, like, we lost him, you know, so. Cool. I mean, Yuffie looks great. I'm always down for more Final Fantasy VII Remake. What this seems to me is like basically a, sort of like a teaser. Like, we can introduce Yuffie this way. What I'm interested to see, though, is in part 2, what are they going to do? You know? Well, you know what? They can actually introduce her this way. They could. Like, they could keep the introduction to the party the same. Because if she doesn't show up until Junon, I think it's fine. Because as long as she does not interact with anybody, and I'm sure the time ghosts, you know, will appear, whatever they were called. I'm sure they will appear and try to prevent her from meeting them. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, this is interesting. So this will give us a taste of what she plays like. And then, yeah, I mean, I'm just so glad that it's combat. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just so glad that we see how she plays, because the combat of 7 Remake is just so good. It's so strong. And I'm always down for another replay, you know what I mean? What I will likely do is when this comes out, I'll just do a chapter select of this chapter. I hope you can do that at least. I hope that they don't force you to do a full replay. That would be a little annoying. But we'll see. We will see what happens. I'm glad it's a free upgrade. That is, oh my god. And then, although I guess, is the Yuffie chapter... Is the Yuffie chapter a thing? Is that a separate purchase? I gotta see the, Okay, so this is the PS5 features video. Let's watch this again really fast. Oh, I'm on quarter speed.
Get down here, Merc.
This is worth another watch. Yeah, I mean, the frame rate is so good. Like, I never mind 30 FPS, I really don't, as long as it's consistent. But when you make that jump to 60, oh my god. Everything just levels up. Wow, the ground looked crazy there. Yeah, the ground looks so good. This is a huge improvement. Look at, I mean, that's night and day. That's crazy. I mean, you can't even decipher what this is up here. Wow. Great. Looks awesome. Let me see the distance over there. Oh well. So we get the fog effects here. The fog effects in Train Graveyard, I think, are a really good thing. That'll make it pretty creepy. I mean, the Train Graveyard was already pretty creepy. Of course, the dance segment will look so good. So this is really good. Their dynamic lighting here is fantastic. He's going to pass a sign. Yeah, this sign is lighting him up. Man. I do hope it doesn't make Walmart get too bright. I do hope that doesn't change. And this lamp lights him up. Like the dynamic lighting is fantastic here. This is really good too. Yeah. Oh man, the texture quality on the tree is so good. Everything is so good. My God. Music. Okay. Graphics optimization mode prioritizes displaying graphics at 4K resolution. So this is probably 4K 30. And then performance optimization prioritizes maintaining 60 FPS. So I'm assuming what happens here is they're probably using that DLSS mode, which is like voodoo. I don't understand how that works, but I'm assuming that's what it is. Okay. Normal classic difficulty. What is this? Classic is recommended if you want to focus on using commands in battle. Okay, so easy was the only way you could play this. Now it's on normal. The player-controlled character will attack and defend automatically, allowing you to focus on executing commands. The battle difficulty is the same. Battle difficulty is the same as normal. Okay, cool. These load times are shocking. Ooh, you know what I want to see? I'm just checking. Okay, so Dog Pursuit, Destruction, Mako Reactor 1. Okay. This trailer was made very recently. I mean, what? 2.5 seconds. That's nuts. This looks so good. This whole section. So good. The level of detail down here is crazy. Photo mode. Awesome. Wow. You know what's funny? I wonder if the reason they didn't have a photo mode the first time is because the texture quality wasn't good. New episode featuring Yuffie.
Wait, what?
You know what? I think he is controllable. I need to see something really fast. Hold on. 1 second. What was that boss that he fought Red 13 with? Arsenal. Okay, so here's what I wanted to show. This is the Arsenal boss fight, which you have Red 13 in your party for. Red 13 does not appear here. So I think this dude is controllable. Although his character, or his slate being green is interesting. But I think he's controllable. Reminds me of Beatrix from Final Fantasy IX as a guest character. I mean, guest characters are nothing new in Final Fantasy, but it's shocking to add new ones to Final Fantasy VII.
You see that?
That's how ninjas do it.
Yep.
He said that's how ninjas do it, but isn't it technically ninja? If you own a copy of the PlayStation 4 version, upgrade to the PlayStation 5 version for free. You can even carry over your save data. To upgrade your PS4 disc version of the game to the PS5 digital version, you need a PS5 console with disc drive. So this is a download. I doubt they'll release a physical version of this. New episode featuring Yuffie, available for purchase after upgrading the PS5 version. Okay. Cool. Hey, that's me. All right, well, I guess that'll fully do it now. I'm glad I looked that up. I do think Sonon is controllable now. Yeah, anyway. That'll do it for today. Thanks for joining me. Of course, I will definitely cover this game, as we get more information. But, yeah. Okay. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a good one.